I'm in Kent, the Garden of England, focusing on a very particular plant indeed. Lavender! I'm at the home of Kentish lavender, Castle Farm. With 130 acres of this glorious purple flower, it makes it the largest lavender farm in the UK. I love lavender. It's so versatile. You can use it in food, in aromatherapy, and even at home as decoration. So I've come to Castle Farm Hop Shop just at the right time to get a tour from the farmer's daughter, Lorna Roberts. So Lorna, how long have you lived here?
Well, I grew up on Castle Farm, but it's actually come down through my dad's side of the family, and it was my great-great-grandfather who came down from Ayrshire in Scotland with a herd of dairy cows on the train.
And then over the years it's evolved and now become this fabulous lavender farm.
Absolutely, yes.
Now, I've really struggled growing lavender in my garden, and the only variety that seems to work in my soil is lavender hickory, and that has done so fantastically, and it's as bright as this lavender, but this isn't lavender hickory, is it?
It's not. This is a variety called Folgate. If you crush it a little bit, then you'll bring out a lot more of the smell.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, it makes it much more powerful.
So can you make this into an essential oil as well?
So this particular one can be used as a first aid oil directly on the skin. This one here is not a true lavender and is commonly known as lavandin. It's got a higher level of camphor in it, and camphor is a natural insect repellent. And the way you can tell if in your garden you've got lavender or lavandin is very simple. Can you see here how you've got 3 heads per stem?
Yeah.
So if you pick a lavender, it's only ever got 1 head per stem. The lavender will put you to sleep, lavandin will wake you up.
Okay. So how do we use these?
Right, okay.
Here we go.
They cut an incredible 25,000 bunches of lavender every year. Best get a move on.
My lavenders are probably about 5 years old now, and it's getting really woody and scraggly, and I'm trying to hold on to it. So when should I cut it back?
You can see where the green stems start to then turn brown.
Yep.
So cut it around about 1 inch or so.
Oh, that
above,
hard?
Yeah,
Okay.
above where the woody section is.
Could get a job here. So this is some fresh lavender that I've just picked from the field, and I'm going to show you all the different things that you can do with it. Now, with most cut flowers, you want to put them straight into cold water once you've picked them, but not with lavender. You want to let it dry, so don't put it in water. It smells lovely.
A little tip to get your lavender drying in style is
Making these little heart wreaths, which are absolutely gorgeous, and they're so easy.
separate your lavender into small bunches.
And you want to place it here, and then you get some floristry wire, and then you just wrap it around, and then you just want to cut off the stems.
Repeat the process until the wreath is completely covered.
And there you go, I've finished a lovely little lavender heart.
As well as looking good, lavender can taste pretty good, as it's also a herb, so simply rub a dry bunch of lavender together and watch the heads fall off.
This is fantastic for your Sunday roast. You can mix this with some rock salt, some coriander seeds, and you can make a fantastic rub and put it all over your beef and chuck it in the oven, and it just tastes absolutely delicious.
You can even throw it in your cookie mix.
And look at this shortbread. If I crumble it here, you can see that there's gorgeous lavender buds all inside, and it tastes brilliant.
The farm is open to visitors all year round.
Hello, Jan.
Hello.
Jan, this is your first time, isn't it?
It is.
Are you going to be taking some bunches home?
Yes, I am.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Beautiful.
So when's your favourite time to visit?
I would say round about now, or just a little bit later, perhaps a week later.
We could be in the south of France.
It's better than going to Provence, isn't it?
It
Really?
is.
And it's cheaper.
It's cheaper. You can use the lavender in cooking. Have you tried any of the lavender shortbread?
No, no, not at all. No, I'm a little bit wary of that.
Isn't it spectacular?
It's absolutely stunning. It's the first time I've ever been, so it's absolutely stunning.
So no lavender in any cakes or anything like that?
No, I like the lavender ice cream.
Oh, the lavender ice cream's
Yes.
delicious. Have you tried that,
I've
Jan?
tried that, yeah. So we'll do this afternoon then.
I've had a lovely day here at Castle Farm Lavender Field, from cutting lavender to eating lavender ice cream. But I have to say, it has been quite stressful. That's better.
Using the lavender oils from the farm, you can have a massage here, and I'm not going to lie, I love my gardening.
But I prefer this.